What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our Conienson project. So we showed you, I think, when we were through framing or demo, and we kind of got busy with a lot of work similar to the other project, but here we are. So lots happened. Cabinets are in, we've got our new pony wall. This looks a little awkward, and I'll explain that in a minute, but everything's coming out real well so far. So what we ended up doing was we pulled all the cabinetry out, removed everything, and then we framed a new pony wall in here, which shifted our island a couple inches. We then had our tile guys come in and patch back some pieces on the floor with the existing tile that we had, so that the cabinet installers could come lay out all their stuff. We have, I'll bring you guys around over here. We have our low volt wiring right here, and then it's in a couple other locations around here. Up there, that's cut out because we're going to cover everything with the trim, and our cabinet installers are wrapping up here shortly, and they're going to get all of that boxed in and covered up. This is going to be where our dishwasher goes right here. We've got a circuit that we're going to branch off of and put an outlet in this cabinet right here, so that they've got access to be able to put a skillet or whatever they'd like on this side. Our range is in place. We had the hood penetration, which used to go straight out the wall, is now going up into the soffit and then out to accommodate the new location, because before the hood exhaust was going to be over here, which was going to land just outside of the cap that we had. So we had our AC guys come in, go up and out, and that's where we're at right now. This blue tape mark is to show how high our hood vent is going to be, so it's up out of the way so no one's bumping into it as they're making dinner every night. We're going to have backsplash guys come through here. Our drywall is going to come out because after we had the HVAC guys do that, we had to put a new piece in there. We've got a couple other miscellaneous ones, like one in the ceiling, because we had to relocate that vent for the new trim, but all part of the process. This right here is allowing, because we don't have an outlet on the other side currently, we landed just outside of the fridge cabinet. We have that running off an extension cord, but at the end we're going to bump a outlet into there, so this will not be happening anymore. This is going to be our microwave right here in the island, and then I think that's mostly it for the kitchen. One thing that we do want to mention real quickly, and I know we kind of teased it, was this guy right here. So when we first demoed the project and went through, we talk about with our clients that when we're doing a remodel, we're going to try and make this situation as comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. So usually when you're pulling someone's sink out right at the beginning, they're not going to be able to have anything to wash dishes in or stuff like that. So we left a cabinet in as long as we could before we had to pull it for the installers to come in. And then the range was staying, so when you have a sink, you have somewhere to put your stuff and you have somewhere to cook. It allows you to still use your space as long as we can keep it clean and habitable the entire time. Obviously, if no one's living there, if there's snowbirds or something like that, it's a lot easier because we can just say rip everything out, and we're not going to have to be concerned with someone who's looking to wash produce and then make dinner at night. We'll bring you guys around to the fireplace. This has been built out, and what you're seeing right here is concrete board. And the reason why we're using concrete board, especially in this application, is that the thin set's going to stick well to it. Thin set will stick to drywall as well. So we could have drywalled this technically. Since I have a fireplace right here and we're going to have more heat, I just wanted to be extra safe with everything. And this is going to be non-combustible, our tile's going to be non-combustible. So we will provide heat to the area without burning the place down. One of the things, I don't know if we showed you guys during the framing phase, our TV is going to be set right here. So we ran a tube that runs from here down to their data area so they can run the new cords when everything's been tiled and finished up over here. The other thing that we did, and this is going to be important for people when you have the opportunity, is we put extra blocking in right here. We framed this 24 inches on center, which means we have a new stud every 24 inches. But your mount might then be able to catch the one stud right here, and if it's a big TV, you don't really have anything else. Once we put that extra blocking in, it allows for the customer to be able to come up, set the mount, and screw right into the wood. In some cases, we're mounting the TVs for them, and then it makes our lives easier. All right, last thing I want to talk to you guys about. Obviously, this is the progress phase of the project. What you'll see right here is our wall is not flushing out with our cabinets. There's a little design error that we've been able to work through, and you right? Blooper reel. Anyways, we're gonna build this wall out so it becomes completely flush with this right here. So we'll bring out our drywall guy, he'll build that out for us, make everything look good, texture it, we'll come in, trim it out, paint it, move the electrical box forward, and go from there. So in every project, we're gonna have stuff that pops up that surprises us along the way. The big thing for us is how do we take care of it and respond to make sure that the customer's happy and that they're taken care of, and that any concerns they have, we're able to address them. So yeah, that's where we're at for right now. We have countertop templating already done, so hopefully we'll either have an update for you with a little progress, or we might just jump to the big reveal at the end. So we will see you guys on the next video.